Journalism 101. The lead paragraph in any story should answer the 5 W's. Who, what, where, when, and finally, why. Who? Denise Wilcox. That would be me. What? Writing the obituary column. Where? In the Tribune newspaper building. Or, to be more precise, in the morgue of the Tribune newspaper building. The place where all dead files come to rest. When? 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. Why? Because it's an important public service.
Hello, this is Denise Wilcox with the Tribune. Is this Mr. Harold Johnson?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Johnson. I would like to confirm a few details of your wife's death.
Why? Because everyone deserves an accurate reflection of their life.
Thank you.
All right. Got the Trib copies on top, local papers next, then the out-of-towns. Do you pull another all-nighter?
Yep.
Maybe when you're finished, you want to go for a bite?
No thanks, I'm swamped.
No, I do not know why you work so hard. It's just an obituary column.
Opinion noted.
Why? Because Stanley Morgan is old. Because he pushes himself too hard. Because he smokes 2 packs a day. Because he thinks a square meal is a club sandwich. And because it's only a matter of time. And because I desperately want his job.
911.
Excuse me?
Dedicated news reporter for the Tribune. Longtime social activist. Honored many times by the city service organizations.
Clear. Going again. Clear.
Survived by his wife and 2 children.
Excuse us, people. Excuse us. Take a little, please.
Denise Wilcox.
Ms. Wilcox, this is Ms. Kirkwood of City West Hospital returning your call. Sorry for the delay, but the EMT report just came in. Mr. Morgan's time of death was 6:45 p.m.
Thank you. You're one heck of a reporter, Stanley. A real pro.
Ah, Miss Dennis.
Hey, Mr. Lee.
Just one moment.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Dennis. One regular. You should find nice man. Take you out for dinner instead of always chicken chow mein.
I know.
Yeah. For you. For good luck. Huh?
Thank you. Perfect.
Hey there, Lizzie. How was your day? You hungry? No?
Stanley was from the old school. He knew the meaning of the words tenacity, integrity, dedication. He is to one heck of a reporter. It was a pleasure to be your editor and your friend. To Stanley, we will miss you, but we will never forget you.
Stanley.
So
It was nice of you to let Stanley's family use the paper for the service.
Oh, he spent most of his life in this building. It only seemed appropriate.
Yeah. I was wondering if you had a chance to look at my resume and sample pieces.
What?
Yeah, I put them on your desk in an envelope marked important.
This is not the time nor the place.
I'm sorry. I came to your office several times, but you were always busy.
Excuse me. Simon.
Good to see you, Raj.
Simon,
Denny, hi.
you knew Stanley?
I met him at a conference last summer.
Oh,
You look good.
yeah, right. Black's my color.
You. Come.
I better go.
How's your head?
I found a body. There's been a murder.
Yeah. You able to talk to me? I gotta get a statement.
Yeah. Denise Wilcox with the Tribune.
Walker, there's something you need to see.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Do you have an ID on the body? What about the time of death?
Miss Wilcox, I asked the questions for you. Why don't you put that away?
Denny. Listen, I heard what happened. Are you all right?
What are you doing here?
I'm with the Tribune.
You're taking over City News?
Well, Stanley kinda recommended me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, this is awkward.
I was in line for that job.
We're ready for your statement.
Listen, if there's anything I can do.
Yeah. You can find the nearest bridge and jump.
Well, it's good to see you haven't changed at all, Denny.
Stop calling me that. No one's called me that since high school. There was a man coming from the direction of the body. He ran past me and he bumped my arm.
What was he wearing?
I couldn't really see him. He had black on, he had a hood on.
Okay. You have no idea what color his shoes were. You don't know what he looked like. And you have no idea whether or not you saw any blood there. It's funny, you're a wannabe reporter and all you can tell me is that the guy had a hood on. I get it. You go for a jog at the crack of dawn. You trip over a dead body, and the first thing you do when you come to is you pull up that thing. You start jotting down notes. You always carry that thing with you when you go jogging?
Well, I'm a wannabe reporter. We tend to do those kinds of things.
What are you doing in Ramsey Park?
I jog here all the time. It's my regular route.
Alone?
Are you gonna check out the guy with the hood or not?
Yeah, we will. Is there anything else you want to tell us?
No. That's it. That's all I can remember. Did you even look at the envelope I put on your desk? I wrote over a dozen spec pieces, a human interest story, an
It's
opinion.
probably in there somewhere.
I could have at least given it due consideration. Instead, Simon just waltzes in here.
Simon is extremely well qualified. He has a master's in journalism from Champlain College, not to mention Years of solid work experience at 2 different newspapers.
Okay, so the fact that I've worked my butt off for the past 3 years doesn't mean a thing?
Look, Denise, I know this is frustrating for you. Perhaps if you'd gone to college right after high school instead of taking time off, you might be further ahead in your career.
What if I help Simon? At least on this story. I was the first person on the scene. I found the body.
If you'd called in the story, you might have a point, but you didn't. The police contacted us, so we sent Simon in to cover it.
I could write an accompanying piece, you know, a first-person narrative. I could offer a unique perspective. It could be a great hook or even a sidebar.
No. Sorry, there's nothing I can do.
What now?
Work hard, pay your dues, and your time will come.
Hey, Denise. Denise.
Hey.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted the job.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Roger doesn't think of me as a reporter. I'm just someone who sits in the basement and writes about dead people.
Remember gravy as a condiment?
What?
When we were in high school, you used it put it on everything. Sandwiches, fries, toast. You even ordered it on a pie once.
We're not 16 anymore.
Hey, do you mind if I join you for lunch?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Have one new message.
Hey, I heard you found the chick in Ramsey Park. What was it like? I mean, I've never seen a dead body before, except for my grandpa, and he was embalmed, so...
Look, I'm sorry, I'm super busy.
Sure, no problem. You know, I just thought since they had an ID on the body that you might want to know.
Wait, who was it?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything. It's not official, but I overheard Roger talking.
Luke, tell me.
As long as you're not too busy.
Luke, please.
The name is Rutherford. Melissa Rutherford.
Melissa.
Denise, I hear you first time.
There was a newspaper on that table a few days ago. I need to find it.
We get many newspapers. People leave them all the time.
It was in Chinese. I need to find it. There was an obituary and it had an English name.
Chinese newspaper? You sure?
Here it is.
It's advertisement for herbal skin cream. Miss Denise, sometimes when mind gets tired, eyes play tricks.
Click here, click here, click here. IT department.
Hey, this is Denise in Obituaries. Can you look at my computer? I keep getting these pop-ups.
Now get on it. Click here, click here.
And can they do
click
something
here.
about this awful synthesized voice? It's driving me nuts.
Will do.
Here's 17. What does that mean? May 16th. What? That can't be right. calling about Lorna Woods.
Oh, this is Lorna Woods.
This is Denise Wilcox from the Tribune. Do you have a daughter or a mother named Lorna?
No?
Listen, I'm sorry. I was just calling to make sure you were all right. A woman was murdered last night. So we're asking people to be careful.
So, you pick my name out of the phone book? Or you're calling every woman in town to make sure they're all right?
Please. Just be aware.
I gotta go.
How's your head?
Click here. Click here.
Confirm ETA at Pier 17.
Denise Wilcox with the Tribune. What's the victim's name?
Oh, hold up. If you had clearance, you'd know.
Woods. Lorna Woods.
What the hell is she doing here? What's she doing here?
I'm sorry. She had clearance.
I had a byline and a light.
What's the significance of the yellow scarf? Is it the same material found as the yellow threads on Mr. Rutherford? Could this be the same perp or a copycat killing?
Miss Wilcox, I think it's time for you to go home. Next thing you know, we're gonna have typesetters and paper boys on the scene. Come on! Hey, Denise. Denise.
How did you know the victim? It's the police that only found out about it a few moments before you arrived. I've just spent half an hour on the phone trying to convince my police service that was
I don't know.
she's not a friend of yours?
No, I barely knew her.
Oh, so you do know her.
No, I only know her name. Her mother and my mother used to play bridge together.
Who the hell do you think you are? Nancy Drew in high heels. Here, you see that picture? That's me with the chief of police. It took me 7 years to establish that relationship. And I'm not going to let you ruin it. You can't just go running around flashing your press badge and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Is that clear?
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Finding a body. Spirits, I think we should talk to someone.
What do you mean? A shrink?
No, a trauma specialist. Don't worry about the cost. It's part of the benefit package.
I don't need a shrink.
You could be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And it's not a suggestion.
The IT tech checked out my computer. There's nothing wrong with it.
So what do you think is happening?
All right, well, there's got to be a logical explanation. Maybe it was a computer virus, or maybe my overactive imagination. Or maybe I'm going crazy all over again.
Going crazy is not an official diagnosis.
Look, this is a waste of time.
Tell me about Simon.
There's nothing to tell. I thought he was the lucky guy. Never caught us doing it. She told me that I would rot in hell and that she would spend years in purgatory making up for the fact that she'd raised a tramp.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, Peachy, how do you think it made me feel? She humiliated me and then told me I could never see her.
What was the impetus for the first attempt?
I locked myself in the bathroom and slashed my wrists.
Your mother had you committed to Cliffcrest, where you tried it again.
Yeah, my mother got her wish.
How so?
I never saw Simon again. Yeah, until he showed up at the trip 2 days ago. Love sucks, right? That's why.
So you never told Simon what happened?
No.
Must have wondered why you suddenly left.
Well, I was in Cliffcrest for a year and a half, and when I got out, he graduated and moved away.
What was Cliffcrest?
I don't remember.
You've blocked it out.
I prefer to call it moving on.
You treat yourself so hard, Denise. I mean, let your emotions out. Laugh, cry.
Do you know why I don't let it out? Because I'm afraid if I start to cry. Luke, you asked me what it was. It was awful.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for the papers. I appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to the warehouse later if you want anything else.
Moody, please tell me you have something.
Denise Wilcox's mother swears she doesn't know anyone who's daughter named Lorna.
Yeah, well, maybe she forgot.
Oh, could be. Wilcox said they knew each other playing bridge.
So what?
Her mother doesn't know how to play bridge. She knew the victim's name at the murder site. We just barely made the identification ourselves. Somehow she knew.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm planning to find out.
working late? I just have to get a file.
Suit yourself.
Listen, Denise, you know, I think we should clear it. Especially because we have to work together.
We don't have to work together. You deal with the living, I deal with the dead. Oh, that's right, you deal with the dead too. As a matter of fact, you're making quite a name for yourself as a hotshot crime reporter.
I'll get the file.
You have one new message.
What's the matter?
I'm fine.
Denise! You're not fine. Denise, what's the matter? What's wrong?
Department, please, just let me look into it.
I can't have you traipsing all over the town using our name.
It'll be research only, okay? It won't involve the paper. If I get a story, great. If not, no harm done.
I can't authorize something like that. Denise, I'm going to pretend this conversation didn't happen. You're on your own. If I get one complaint, you're fired. You understand?
Luke, hey. If you hear anything about Melissa Rutherford or Lorna Woods, would you let me know?
What's it worth to you? Mailroom? Yeah. No, I'll look into it. I'll be down in 5 minutes. What's this?
$60. That's all I got.
Jeez, Denise, relax. I was joking.
Oh, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'm gonna get some air.
Oh, good. I was hoping
I
bumped
thought I
into-
heard the man of the hour. Great job on the Woods story. You made us proud. Circulation is way up. I want to discuss something with you.
Okay, it says here that thuggies exist in India.
Existed up until the mid-1800s, that is.
Yeah, could they be in any other areas?
Look, at this point, you probably know a hell of a lot more about this than I do. Closing at 5.
It says here that thuggies are sometimes referred to as the world's first mafia. They traveled in large groups.
You say so. We're closing at 5.
If someone were a follower of Kali, would they necessarily be part of a group, or could they act on their own?
I already told you, there are no followers. They were outlawed like over 150 years ago.
But hypothetically.
You know what? You're really starting to freak me out. Now, are you gonna take these with you, or do I have to reshelve them too?
Take them.
Well, look who showed up on my side of the tracks.
You live around here?
It's not as bad as it looks. Here, let me give you a hand.
Thanks.
Go to occult bookstores often?
Yes.
Hindu mythology? Symbols and their meaning? I didn't know you were into this new age stuff.
Well, there's a lot about me you don't know.
Listen, there's a coffee shop nearby.
Coffee keeps me awake.
Tea?
No thanks.
Herbal tea? Water?
Denise, we need to talk.
Look, Simon, what happened in the morgue was a mistake, all right? A temporary lapse in judgment.
Denise,
I was
please.
vulnerable, I let my guard down.
There's nothing wrong with letting
Yes,
your guard down.
there is, because when I do, I get hurt. You know what? This was a mistake. I am fine walking on my own.
Wow, this reeks of deja vu.
There are two sides to everything.
And everyone, apparently. Oh, so you're just gonna walk away? Just like in high school? Come on, Denise, you could at least give me an explanation.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Closed. Can you come back tomorrow?
I'm with the Tribune. I wanted to ask you about that woman that was just here, blonde hair.
Looney?
Yeah.
You done?
Almost.
The deadline was 10 minutes ago.
I know.
Click here. Click here. Click here.
What's the matter?
I got another pop-up.
IT installed a block.
I know. Forget it. Forget it.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time, as there is no new number.
Click here. Click here. Click here.
Hi, I'm looking for a Mr. Foster. He's listed as living here in the phone book, but he may have moved.
I'm Mr. Foster.
Is your first initial C?
No, Ivan.
There's a C. Foster at this address. I'm too late. I'm sorry.
He was killed 2 weeks ago. We just got his body back yesterday.
I'm a reporter with the Tribune. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sir, was he strangled?
Strangled? It was a roadside bomb, same as most of them.
What do you mean, most of them?
The boys in Iraq. What the heck do you think I mean?
Was there a yellow scarf with his body?
What are you talking about?
Maybe there was a yellow scarf with the body, or a yellow ribbon, like a medal, or maybe you wore a yellow ribbon.
What would I wear a yellow ribbon for?
Because you were waiting for a loved one to return from war.
What are you, crazy? I don't know anything about yellow ribbons. Leave me alone.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi, Mr. Sack. Is that your car?
Yeah, I'm not here about my car. I'm looking for someone.
He ain't here.
I haven't told you who I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, we're a garage. You know, you're a collection agency looking for support payments or alimony or whatever. He ain't here.
Please, I need to find Carl Foster.
And what would you be needing Carl for?
I'm with the Tribune. It's important that I talk to him.
That's a good one. Can he put you up to this?
No.
Yeah, because you almost had me going for a second. Carl Foster. Hey, Carl. There's a lady looking for you here.
The morning Melissa Rutherford was killed, I saw her obituary in a Chinese newspaper. I have no idea how it got there. When I went back to look, it was an advertisement. And then Lorna Woods. I saw her obituary on my computer the morning before she died, and I tried to tell her, and she wouldn't listen. So when I got something for Carl Foster, I had to warn him, or I'd never be able to live with myself.
So you tracked down a dog. Oh, Ivan Foster called. He thought you were crazy and dangerous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You said research only. You said you wouldn't involve the newspaper. And here you go, traipsing all over town, dragging our name through the mud. And not only that, you've been neglecting your job. I've got here, what? 4 complaints about the obituaries. Denise, what's going on?
I have no idea.
You've become so obsessed with death, you're seeing things that aren't there.
What are you saying?
You need to take some time off.
No, I'm fine.
It's not a suggestion.
What? You're firing me?
I've been fair. I've cut you slack. I've even had you see Dr. Greenberg, but enough is enough. Oh, for the record, I had Simon check out that little theory of yours.
Simon?
Lorna did have a tattoo, but it wasn't some cult thing. Her mother said it was a warrior woman symbol. She had just gotten out of an abusive relationship, and it was her way of reclaiming her feminine power.
But it's still Callie.
Not to Lorna, it wasn't. The point is, she wasn't a thuggy like you seem to think.
What about the graffiti near Ramsey Park?
It was a clown picture.
Oh, that's impossible.
Now, could you please get out of my office?
Is Simon in his office?
I didn't see him in there. Why?
Can I help you?
Hi, Adele Cook. Are you Melissa Rutherford's next of kin?
I'm her mother.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am. Could I speak to you for a few minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I work the obituaries desk at the Tribune.
I wasn't aware the Tribune was so thorough.
Actually, I'm not here officially. Just need to clear up a few things for myself. Do you have a picture of Melissa?
Yes. Miss Wilcox, are you all right?
Did Melissa ever work at Cliffcrest Hospital?
Well, yes. Until they shut it down.
But she wasn't Rutherford.
No. Cook. She took the name of Rutherford when she got married. It only lasted a little while, but she kept the name. She liked the sound of it. And everyone always called her Millie, not Melissa.
I knew her. She saved my life.
You were a patient?
Millie was the only one who ever cared about me. She didn't think of me as a crazy kid, but somebody to help. She was wonderful.
Yeah. She was.
What do you got, Moody?
Reese Wilcox was in Cliff Crest for over a year. Nervous breakdown. I couldn't get any more than that without a warrant.
I'll get that process started.
I found out something else this afternoon.
What do you got?
Before she went to Cliff Crest, she was an honor student at the top of her class. And guess who her boyfriend was?
Who?
Simon Castillo.
Interesting.
They worked together on the high school paper.
So her ex-boyfriend gets the job she feels rightfully belongs to her, but she's got to take a little vacation at Cliffcrest. Not a bad motive.
But murder, though? I mean, sure, she's a bit of a whack job, but...
Come on, Moody. Please, she's driven, looking for a break. She's angry at the newspaper because they mistreated her. Put that together with the fact that she is a bit of a whack job. Who knows what she might do?
Luke. Did Simon take the picture in Ramsey Park?
What picture?
The one with the clown.
I guess.
Roger asked Simon to check me out. Why?
Actually, I think it was the other way around.
What? Luke, someone is messing with me, and I want to know who and why. You said if you heard anything.
All I know is that Simon said you had an overactive imagination and that you've been acting strange. Don't do anything you'll regret.
There was a picture of Callie on the wall. I know what I saw.
Look, Denise, sit down. Let's talk.
Did you paint over it?
Why would I do something
To
like
discredit me? I mean, that's why you've been following me around? Why you asked Roger if you could check out my theory?
Look, that's not true, Denise. I was trying to help.
You were afraid that I would find something out and get a story and leave you out in the cold.
Come on, Denise, that's crazy. Hey, it's Simon. Look, I'll call you back, Mom. Uncle Roger. I'll tell him to give you a call.
Roger is your uncle?
Look, Denise,
Oh, all that crap about Simon being highly qualified, how he went straight to college? You knew I was at the Tribune all along.
Come on, Denise. Denise! 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 Denise, wait! Denise!
How could you not tell me Roger was your uncle?
Yeah, and how could you not tell me about Cliffcrest? You were a big part of my life. And you just disappear? It takes a murder investigation for me to find out why? I mean, for Christ's sake, Denise, why wouldn't you say something?
Because of these, Simon. My mother made my life a living hell after she caught us. It seemed like there was only one way out, but somehow I screwed up. I didn't die. So she put me in a loony bin for 6 months. And when I tried again and still didn't do it right, they gave me another 6 months. Okay, so now you know. Do you think I don't know what it's like, people looking at me like I'm crazy? I didn't want that, Simon. Not from you.
Denise, please.
No, please. Just go away and leave me alone.
All units. Armed robbery or assault in progress. 127 Fraser Street is the way of the Wisdom Occult Shop. Extreme caution is advised.
Mrs. Walker proceeding to the way of wisdom.
Hello? Hello? here? Oh my God.
Miss Wilcox, I hope you're ready to talk. So, you came here because of an instant message that mysteriously appeared on your computer telling you that Eunice Jurgensen was gonna die.
Yes.
How'd you know the victim's real name was Eunice?
I didn't.
You got any way showing me this instant message?
It disappeared right after I read it.
How come you never told us you knew Melissa Rutherford?
I didn't remember her.
You block things out sometimes, don't you?
Yes.
Like when you kill someone, times like those?
No.
When you send yourself instant messages telling yourself information you already know?
No.
Denise, you're gonna have to come clean. People are dropping like flies around you. And there's a link to every one of them. We know you hung out at the same place as Lorna Woods. We know you shop here. We know you knew that lady who just got dragged out in a body bag. We know you knew Melissa Rutherford from Cliffcrest. So you're gonna have to come clean. I know it's hard. We know you're emotionally fragile. We talked to your mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
If you want to know anything about me, my mother is the last person you should be talking to. Do you have anything to charge me with? I'm going home.
I heard you're on leave of absence.
It's a polite way to put it.
Well, I brought you some newspapers, some things you might need.
Oh, thank you.
You all right?
Oh, I've been better.
You want to talk about it?
Roger asked Simon to check me out. Why?
Actually, I think it was the other way around.
It was a clown picture.
Did you paint over it? Luke, wait.
What? What's up?
The murder started when Simon got back. He's been following me around, but he doesn't think I noticed. I can see his Jeep all the time in my mirror.
You think Simon's doing this?
I don't know. I need to think things through.
You have a good night.
mother's maiden name. Mother's maiden name. McDermott. Okay, hotshot. What password would you use? What password would you use? Password.
Denise! It's Simon! Denise! Denise!
What the hell?
Nickname, Hotshot. Favorite song, Oh Denise, Shooby-Doo, I'm in love with you. Oh, God.
Detective Walker, I'm not in right now. Leave a message.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Click here, click here, click here. Click here, click here, click here. Click here, click here, click here. Click here, click here.
Where are you? What do you want?
Denise! Denise! Denise, you in there? Denise?
I'm warning you, I have a knife.
I saw your apartment, Denise. You're obsessed.
No, you're obsessed. You use my name as a password.
What are you talking about, Denise? I didn't use your name. Somebody must have changed it.
Don't lie. You came back because you knew I was here.
No, I wanted to see you, Denise. I wanted to know if maybe things could work out between us.
You wanted to kill me.
It's insane.
Don't call me insane. I saw your yearbook. My picture scratched out the ruble around my neck.
What are you talking about, Denise? I lost my yearbook ages ago. Put the knife down and let's talk.
Stay back!
Denise, what's happening? What's
Simon.
wrong? What?
Simon's the killer. He came after me. I was just trying to defend myself.
Where?
In the morning.
Okay, all right? Just stay here. I'm gonna go check. Just a sec.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, are you crazy? No. They're suspecting of the other murders. One more and they're gonna lock you away for good. What am I supposed to do? I got some money. We can take your car, we can drive across the border, and we can fly somewhere safe.
No.
Yeah.
I did it.
I just know that if you stay here with everything stacked against you, let me help you, okay? Sit down, all right? You don't have to decide everything right now. I can hide you. I know somewhere safe where you can figure it all out. The old psychiatric hospital's abandoned now. You can hide there. And then if you want to call the police, if you want to see them, we'll go see the police. But if not, I can help you and we can get away. Okay? Please. Now go get your car. I'll bring it around. Drive away. Denise, you ready? I wish you hadn't gone in there. I really wish you hadn't. Tenacious, Denise. Sometimes that's a good thing. But more often than not, that gets you in trouble. Like with Simon, for instance. That little romance you had with him in high school, it got under your skin and you couldn't let it go. It's hardly surprising with your background. Low self-esteem, a domineering mother, an imaginary friend. We had a relationship and you don't remember who I am? I saved your life, Denise. I was there when you needed me and you didn't even say goodbye when you left me. What are you talking about? Abandoned me. But you'll need me again, Denise. Mark my words.
That was you.
Simon never saved you. It can only caused you pain. Right, Denise? Right? Don't. Then why did you let him do this? Huh? Why did you let him do this? Look at that. See that? That should have been me. It should have been me. We're gonna go back where we were happy.
What are you doing?
We're gonna go back where it was good.
Please don't.
Mom!
Please, Luke, don't.
She's gonna love us. That's so nice for you.
No, Luke!
Yeah, ugliness, beauty, life, death. Kelly represents it all. I did it for you. I knew you'd understand.
Lorna's tattoo?
That's why I chose her. There's a certain synchronicity to it, didn't you think? Remember this home, Denise? This is where we began. You were so beautiful. I loved who you were then. You were so much more lovable screwed up, Denise.
Don't do this.
I saw how depressed you were that day, and when I saw you slip past the attendants, I knew you were up to something. So I followed you. And I saw you hanging. So I ran to the nurse, but they couldn't open the door. I loved you, Denise. I saved you, Denise. I saved your life. You owe me. You owe me. You owed me everything, but you gave me nothing. Do you know how many times I cried myself to sleep wondering if you were ever coming back?
Please. I didn't know. They didn't tell me. They just told me it was a boy. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life.
You needed me, Denise. It felt so right. I even kissed you that day.
Do you want to kiss me back? It's okay. You can kiss me. Touch me. Kiss me. It's okay. What's the matter?
You're cold. You're lying. You don't love me.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't. No. Sit down. Get down. We're gonna finish this. Stay there. With your history, the police will have no trouble believing that you tried it again. Now, one last thing. Your obituary. Write it.
No, I can't.
Dictate it to me. Just come on.
Denise. Marie Wilcox.
Such a pretty name. Continue going. Survived by her mother Ethel and her lizard Lizzie. You friends never married. Come on, Denise. Enjoyed solitary jogs in the park.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
Spent her entire professional career in the obituary department of the Tribune, chronicling the deaths of others while never learning how to live your own life. How's that for poetry? Period of deep remorse. She decided decided to take her own life.
Please don't.
I wanted to save you, Denise. I wanted to set you free. The only way you were ever gonna get over Simon is I had to make you hate him. You did, didn't you, right? For a moment there, when you thought he was behind everything, you hated him. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is add the time of death.
Oh, please don't.
2:53. Goodbye, Denise.
Denise!
Journalism 101. The lead paragraph in any story should answer the 5 W's. Who? Luke McRae. What? A series of murders. Where? The city of Oakville. When? This past month. Why? Tragic obsession.
Are you ready, Miss Features?
Great story, Denise. Great story.